Welcome to another session of our Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough. We're here where we last left off, right on top of our Nomad, and still exploring the planet of Eos. I think that's how it's pronounced. Eos, I don't know. It's the Emperor of Sand planet, alright? It's this guy's planet right here. But yeah. So anyways, you can see in the top right, there's an FPS counter. You can actually do that with the console command. I didn't know that until I was doing some research last night. Now, here's the interesting thing. I reloaded that fight that we were having trouble with while I was not streaming, and I was getting like 80 to 90 FPS in that. It was not stuttering at all. The combat was fluent. Now that I'm streaming, the FPS is above 60 right now, but when you look in certain areas, it drops. So I don't know if it's going to be like that in combat. It probably is. But yeah, I didn't change any of the graphical settings. They're exactly the same as they were yesterday. The only thing that I did do was, a lot of people said that to disable the in-game overlay in Origin. Now, Steam has something like this. It's a lot better, and it doesn't... I've never noticed any FPS dips in games that I play on Steam. But on Origin, people said that it pretty much hogs a lot of resources, so to disable it. And you can kind of boost your FPS a little bit. And that might help with us when we launch the game. It might be a little bit quicker. When we exit the game, it should be quicker. So we'll figure that out today. But yeah, we've got the FPS counter up in there, and I mean, for some reason, it just seems like when I am streaming this game, the FPS drop by like 20 to 30 for some reason. I never had anything go below 70 yesterday when I was doing it off stream, so I don't know. We're just gonna have to bear with it, I guess. There is one thing that I could do. Now, I am local recording. What happens if I hit stop recording? Let's find out. Let's see if the FPS dips or not. So I don't know. Remington's, what's up, man? Things are looking alright, I guess. I'm gonna try this. If I said stop recording, and then I get back in here, does it matter if I'm recording or not? Not really, I guess. It's still about the same. So it's just when I'm streaming this game that the FPS is going to dip. So hopefully it doesn't dip as bad as it did yesterday. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on the FPS and stuff. But anyways, nobody cares about that. Let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing? Investigate the murder evidence. We were working on that, and then I was being stupid and running out in radiation and stuff without using the nomads, so I was being dumb yesterday. And then we were working on the secret project. So let's go ahead and take the nomad to that location over there that we were doing. We'll drive it around over there and go to that cave and stuff. So, but as you can see the FPS counter in the right, that'll tell you. That'll show that I'm not crazy. But it shouldn't matter though, because on the stream, the FPS is locked to 30. So unless it dips below 30, you guys won't like see it happen too much. But my monitor can do 60 FPS and more. I think we probably should go back the other way. Whoops. So it only affects me. It doesn't affect the stream really. But yeah. Let's go back this way. I want to spend more time looking at the FPS in the game. It's like subtitles. I just can't help myself. Well, we're gonna have it on for a little bit. I don't know how I'm gonna turn it off. I just want to see how the FPS is. I want to see how the FPS is in combat or whatever.
When they sent the first colonists down here, everyone was so excited. After all the shit the Nexus had been through, we finally had something to believe in. Then the reports came back.
This time will be different.
Yeah, I'm more than ready to believe again.
But look at this. Way above 60. Now, we're playing on medium settings. I know I can play this game on high. It's just I can't do high and stream at the same time. Because it just doesn't work like that.
It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
Oops. There we go. Is there anything else around? No. All right. Shell filaments. Go ahead and take that. Basically, just gonna take all this stuff. Ooh, scan it. Mineral ores. Cool. There's a thing over there. But yeah, I have the subtitles on in case I don't understand what people are saying sometimes. And then for other people as well. But yeah, sometimes I catch myself when I'm just staring at the subtitles. I'm not even staring at, you know, the video game or what's happening on screen. That thing's like far off to the corner. It shouldn't really be too much of a bother. Alright, let's see. Back it up.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. If you power it up, I can exhume its data.
Body.
Accessing data. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. One, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Kett pulse weapon.
Wow, her voice is like really low because of where she's standing apparently. This is great news. So he had his back turned to him when he died. And it just was the Kett that murdered him, I guess. The shot that Reynolds, or the shot that Nilken shot, missed. So there you go. So it would seem.
Seems clear to me. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Oh.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilken?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
Wait, what? Is that Nilken? Wait a minute, hang on.
That sounds like...
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect Nilken. So he did not kill the Chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Well, there you go. So he meant to kill him, but somebody did it before him. Well, that's not really murder. Unless he set the guy up to do it. But he's not gonna like understand the catch or whatever. So I don't think he actually did that. Alright, well, That requires us to go back to the Nexus, which we're not doing right now. So let's continue working on the secret project. So just for a refresher here, Site 2 engineers knew they were in desperate circumstances when the Kett became aware of their attempts to settle. Engineers tried to research technology that could help them fight the Kett, but didn't have time to assemble it before they were attacked. The engineers tried to hide the project's components rather than letting them fall into Kett hands. Recovering the components will unlock the project. So we already found one. We found one in that area where we had trouble with combat yesterday. There's 2 other locations, so let's go ahead and look at those. And then once we're done with this, we'll work on the priority mission here. Check that out. It's not a complaint, I always have subs on, just can't help myself. Partly how I learned English in the first place. Books and subtitle TV shows. It's a good way, man. Okay. I think all that stuff is good. Alright, let's see. There's a thing straight over there or right here. Let's go to this one first, straight ahead. Four giants. What is that supposed to be? Does that show up on the map or? I guess not. I wonder what the point is of when you discover locations like that. Like, they don't show up on the map or anything. I don't know. Where are we going? Is it this way? Yeah, okay.
There's an initiative shuttle ahead. Looks bad.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the Kett don't get to keep it.
Initiative shuttle? Opponent is right there.
Parts for the Site 2 project? Check.
Cool. I also figured out yesterday you can do this in combat if you wanted to. Like if somebody was charging at me, I can just do this. Pretty cool. You can do that like infinitely, it looks like. So I need to start doing that instead of just running. Wow. That's so good. Alright, let's get in here. Let's go check out the second one over here. Or the last one. Oh jeez.
I read your dossier.
Dossier, huh? Fancy. So,
Dossier?
That's classified.
uh-huh. Don't start something you can't finish, Harper.
Okay, look. Not starting anything. I'm military, you're not. But we're in this together now. Only thing that counts is getting out of it. If you've got the skills to help with that, and it looks like you do, then
we're good?
we're good.
Oh, we're getting some
That
banter.
looks like a Kett facility of some kind. We saw them researching this tech back on Habitat 7. Doubt that's a coincidence. If we want to look, the only way is through.
Oh, we gotta go up and around. Well, time to get into some battles. Let's see what the FPS looks like. I don't need boost, man. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, FPS is already dropping a little bit. Raid. Let's move up a little bit.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Another one? Where are they? Where are they at? Okay.
Let's see you deal with this.
Go up a little bit here. Oh hi. Ooh, that FPS is tanking though. A little bit. Oh jeez. Get out of here. Let's see. Hold up. Well, I did that apparently. Uh-oh. Don't die, bro. Dude, those shields go down so fast. How many are left? Just this one guy? Better be careful. Whoa!
Were those Kett sent for us?
Think so. Alright. Well, the combat didn't go as badly as it did yesterday, so I think disabling that origin overlay, in-game overlay, is definitely helped. I still wish it was like above 60 when I would stream, though. But yeah, streaming really is really hogs it up. All the CPU and all that. Alright. Cool. Let's save it so we don't do this again if something happens. Remington says, how's the Thursday down in Arizona? I think summer finally just hit here. Yeah, like, I mean, pretty much from here on out, it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit every day. That and maybe a little bit hotter than that, but ugh, I hate it, man. I freaking hate it. Like, I just want to move. I want to get out of here. Tired of living in the desert. Dang, that 30 FPS right here. It's gonna last, like, honestly, like, all we have is summer and a couple of months of, like, cool weather, or a couple of weeks, rather, not a couple of months. So it's pretty much always just hot here. It's only gonna get worse. Probably be scanning stuff, shouldn't I? Do any of these points go up if I scan? No. power generator. Let's get this here. Most of this loot, I'm like, I don't even know what it is, but I'm taking it. So we'll figure it out eventually. Artifact crate. Okay, so I actually got some stuff there. That's dangerous.
They've got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
Okay, let's go around to the front where we're supposed to go. Remington says, is Arizona like a earthquake tornado region? No, actually. We don't really get tornadoes. Never have. We never get earthquake, really. Unless it's in California, then sometimes we can feel the aftershocks. But no, I mean, pretty much none of that stuff. The only bad thing is that it happens during monsoon season, which is gonna be happening in the next month or so, where there's this thing called Habu, and it's like this giant wall of dust that stretches on for miles and miles, and it goes up pretty high, and it's just this wall of dust that occasionally comes because of monsoon season, and it makes it like, so if you're driving, like, the visibility is pretty low, but other than that, like, there really isn't any like sort of weather things that are bad here. Find and disable the generator? I probably need to deactivate the generator. Whoops. Don't activate that. Oh, we get that winds from Sahara Desert here. Rain sand, pretty much. Yeah, it's like, it's pretty much a giant sandstorm. Makes me feel like I live on Tatooine sometimes. Kett core encryption tech, a networking device of uncertain purpose, but clearly reinforcing a Kett model of biomodularity. It is of immediate value, and the potential for research insight is profound. Alright, let's jump on this stuff up here. No relevant data. Magnetic barrier. I'm scanning those and those don't do anything. This probably has a thing on here. Deactivate? Yeah, it's probably this one. Yeah, deactivate that. Oh, so deactivating that gets rid of the kinetic shields. Got it. Anything up here? I'm gonna have to get used to, like, climbing up on things, because there could be loot up here. I mean, the fact that we have a jetpack now, it's like, could be good stuff on there. Was this barrier on? Let me see. Deactivate. Okay. So it was active. Alright, so there's one more. It's probably on the other side over here. Poor people who own a car. Yeah, man. It gets pretty bad. If you're driving on the freeway, like, accidents happen all the freaking time. It's pretty crazy. There have been times where, like, I think the last time it happened, my mom and I went for a ride, and we got in a parking lot, and we sat in the middle of it, and like the car was shaking, and like, just there was just so much dust in the air. It was, you could not see more than a couple, like, inches in like outside the car. It was crazy. So, oh hey, look, cutscene.
Let's get to it before there's any more Kett.
Krogan? Yeah. What's up, Krogan pal?
Who are you?
His name is Drac. Very similar to Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. So, I'm sure this is the muscle guy. I'm in, dude. New companion? I hope so. Give me a Krogan to join me. Impressive entrance.
That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well, yeah. Guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
Hey, buddy. Put me down.
Come on, Drax, stop that.
Wait, you know him?
Vetra, what are you doing here?
I'm with the Pathfinder. That Pathfinder.
A friend of Vetra's a friend of mine.
Oh, whew. Good.
You can call me Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
Wow. Holding your own? He asked me a question. I better answer it this time. Exploring.
Checking out these monoliths? The Kett seemed pretty interested in this one. Looks like you cleared it out for us, though.
You said I didn't save any for you? Nexus knows shit about the Kett. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Kett bases, fighting ground troops. Ugh, I know what they can do.
Tooth.
It's not pretty.
You know, Drac, we could use someone with your skills.
Tempting as that is, Vetra, I'm a little too old to be carrying humans through a fight. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Kett keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Kett are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
Please join my crew. Please. Cool. Yeah, this totally reminds me of the inside of a XCOM alien ship. Dead Wraith. The slain Kett Wraith. The tooth has been extracted following its death, likely taken as a trophy. Yeah, man. Apparently that Krogan's a witcher, you know? He's killing monsters and he's taking things for a trophy. Artifact crate. Stuff there. What this? Technology fragments. These pieces appear to have the same origin as the monoliths on Eos. Eos? Ios? I don't know. Let's look around before we start opening doors, I guess. Something that needs scanning. Not that thing. Something over there. Okay. This door is open, right? Terminal. Is that a dead guy?
Anton, Darren T. Can't undo what happened, but we can make sure he's remembered.
That we can, Pathfinder.
Wait, what was that? It said... Well, we'll read this first, because I saw something up there that said naming the dead. I don't remember where we got that from, so we'll look that up in the journal. Cause of death. Insanguination. Multiple incisions and bruises suggest the Kett performed an autopsy while the victim was still alive. DNA matches initiative member Darren. Okay. This must be an additional task. Naming the dead. Bodies of fallen colonists have been left to rot on the hostile surface of Eos. Find and scan them all, then bring back the information to the Nexus to provide closure. Okay. I don't know how many bodies we need to find, but we found one. Terminal activate. Ugh. The Cropsy? Only the title of this message can be clearly translated. The rest is written in Kett script. Only a few words can be translated without more language study. Is that a thing? Is that a skill that we need, like alien language, in order to read stuff? Because that would be pretty cool. I'd be into that. Partial translation: lesser species, unremarkable, and disposable. So they had never seen humans before, and they were checking us out. They were like, "Ooh, these might be like a, I don't know, like a high up sort of species." And it turns out, after further research, that we're not. We're actually pretty bad. Audio log.
A field log, Pathfinder, issued to patrolling Kett.
I don't need a translation to know when I'm hearing a monster.
Adding to language database.
Ooh, okay. Adding to language database. Components?
All Site 2 components are accounted for.
Let's head to Site 2's research station and see what good they do.
Oh, now we gotta go back, huh? Okay. Cool, well, before we leave, we're gonna open these doors. That's the thing we're gonna do. Oh. They just lead to the sides, that's it. Nothing special. Wait, what was that thing that I was scanning? Oh, it was just that thing, okay. Got it. Well, let's go check, wait, terminal? I didn't see this.